I talked to OMG. We talked about this one instance when she had posted up an Instagram photo and a boy had made, a disrespectful comment, and T.I. jumped in and basically threatened to put money on his head if he ever disrespected his family again.
Yeah.
When I talked to your daughter, about T.I., like she feels that T.I. could win the war in social media when it comes to people's comments. Like he feels that he could reply to everyone who acts disrespectful on social media, which is a little hard to do.
Yeah, I mean, what he does is, I guess he just comes so hard and so strong that it kind of backs up a lot of people, and the ones that are coming, they're just feeding for attention, kind of like now, because you have seen how hard he's going, and he will go, and he continues to go. And that's just kind of how he is. He's like that about people that he care about, family, friends, anybody that he rides for, anybody that he loves, and he feel like is a part of his team, he's gonna go to the end. And that's just one of his good traits.
Recently, Azealia Banks, I think, took a shot at you.
Exactly.
And he replied that people fall downstairs daily.
See what I'm talking about? Like, you never know what he's going to say. And he's not modest or anything. He's going to go, like, to the depths of whatever he's feeling. Sometimes he goes a little bit too hard. But there's nothing that I or anyone around, when he gets to that point, there's nothing anyone can really tell him to persuade him a different way. He has to kind of go through it and deal with it on his own before you could kind of bring him down to whatever you're feeling or rationalizing with him, whatever that is.
The Azealia Banks thing, it seemed like it started originally not with you guys, but it was over Iggy Azalea and T.I.'s affiliation with Iggy.
I know she doesn't like Iggy or whatever. Go figures. Iggy's popping, and she's the bomb. And I don't really know Azealia. I don't know anything about her. I've seen her looks. But I don't know any of her music. I don't know anything about her, and I don't think she should be talking about anyone. So I just, I kind of thought it was a little weird, and it was out of place for her to be talking about anybody.
I think you said, damn, bitch, can you ever just worry about yourself?
Oh, I did? Well, thank you. I Instagram a lot of things, and a lot of times I don't think about, people going to pick it up, and they're going to say other things, or they're going to, I might be just putting it in a comment. But, I'm very vocal when it comes to Instagram, because that's the only place I can really do my talking unless I'm doing an interview. And, of course, there's no one to really talk about in the interview unless you're talking about someone like Azealia Banks that has called me out. But otherwise, on Instagram, it's 1,000,001 people talking. So I feel like, you're talking and you saying what you want to say, so why shouldn't I say what I want to say back? If you were in my face, I would say the same thing to you. I would do the same thing. I would respond the same way. So that's what happens.
There was this one Instagram follower that said something about your kids, and you replied, "Have you found your own daddy, ho? You ain't got to worry about a made bitch when you're still trying to get there."
I don't really get out of character unless you pull me out of character. Like, I don't really just get crazy unless I have been forced to be crazy. Now, my kids, that's like, I don't really play about that. That's kind of like off limits for me.